Yo, what is up guys? It's Elite Shot here, aka Sean, and today guys, a pretty special day because I finally hit the first prestige in Call of Duty Ghosts, and it seems like it takes forever to level up in this game because it really does. It takes so long to rank up compared to other Call of Duties. In this game, I'll show you my stats, I'll show you my playing time, all that crap. It took me exactly 18 hours, 21 minutes, and 55 seconds to reach the first prestige. Now that's much longer than it has been in other Call of Duties. I probably could have got this in half the time in other CODs. That just shows how much more it really takes in this game. But I mean, it's definitely a change of pace. This game plays slower than other CODs because the maps are bigger, yet the weapons kill faster, so there still is potential to do well. But I find myself having a tougher time getting more kills, getting more points. Just leveling up in general takes longer. I'll show you guys my classes, but I'm not going to go in great depth over why I chose these classes because I really want to make videos describing my epic class setups and the reasoning behind everything. This is my MSBS class with the red dot and foregrip. This is the class I showed you guys in my epic class setups video, my first one, and that got a huge response, a lot of support, a lot of likes, and I greatly appreciate that because this is one of my favorite classes in this game. It's not a stealthy class, it's not a rushing class, it's just a good get kills class. It's a burst assault rifle, has the assault strike package, satcom, guard dog, and the battle hind. They don't get you many kills, but you'll find yourself doing extremely well with this weapon. MSBS is my favorite, one of my favorites assault rifles in this game. It's not my, I'm not sure if it's my favorite, like the best one I could do best with, but it's definitely up there. I love using it, and it's pretty good. This is my honey badger class. Before this class, it wasn't a honey badger, it was a vector, I believe. I wanted a SMG close quarters class, but since this game doesn't have that many small close quarters maps, I decided to put the honey badger on because the honey badger plays like an SMG. It has a high fire rate, yet still is capable of dropping enemies from medium to long range like an assault rifle. So it's great to use close quarters and for those smaller maps. It has a special strike package with a bunch of perks. I'm not going to describe these perks because I want to do this in a separate video. This is my sniper class. I really don't snipe that much in this game. I don't really find it necessary. I never was a big sniper. I was never a quick scoper, but it is a lot of fun. I actually think it's easier in this game to snipe than it was in other CODs. It's definitely a lot easier for me to snipe in here than it was in Black Ops 2. I really like the dual render scope. I think it's cool how they added that, how they blurred the sides. It's pretty cool, more realistic in a way, and it just seems easier to snipe. You don't even have to hold your breath. When you take your shots, you pretty much don't even have to hold your breath to kill people. It's that good. I also put the support strike package on here because I tend to die a lot when I snipe. So with the support, obviously your streaks will carry over if you die, so that's no problem. This is my AK-12 Stealthy Killer. This class is freaking amazing, and I want to describe this in an epic class setup video separately. So I'm not going to go in depth, and I'm not going to describe why I chose the perks I did because I love this class, and it's one of my most used classes. It's the AK-12 with a suppressor and a foregrip. I'm not going to say a word. You guys can try this out right now, but I'm going to make a video describing why it's so good, and I'm going to go into detail explaining why I chose each perk I did because this thing is epic. This is my have fun, go ahead and kill yourself class. I say that because the chainsaw LMG is definitely not as good as I was hoping it was going to be, or I mean, it might be a good thing, but it's definitely not that powerful. You'll find yourself dying by assault rifles from medium to long range so much with this weapon. Since it's a hipfire only LMG, the first hipfire only LMG to any Call of Duty, it's not that great. It's not that accurate, but it's surprisingly accurate for being hipfire. You could still get those medium and long range kills, but it's going to be very tough, and it's going to take a lot longer to get them with this weapon. It's great for close range, surprisingly. It has a very high fire rate and has a massive clip size, so you can spray for days. It's a lot of fun. I don't do that well with it, but it's great to use. I also put the support strike package on there with the SATCOM, with that one weird riot shield guard guy, and that oracle where you can see through walls. It's pretty cool, and it's fun to use. And finally, this is my MK14 EBR Marksman assault rifle class. This is a stealthy class, I would call it, because of the suppressor and the red dot. The red dot makes it easier to use. I really don't use it that much because I still believe assault rifles are better than any other weapons in this game. The ARs seem to dominate in this game because the maps are pretty large. It's a very good weapon, and it can kill very, very quickly, but I still find myself doing better with assault rifles. I also put on the support strike package on here because I don't really go on that long of streaks with it. But that's that. Now I'll show you guys, actually I'll describe how this actually works. This whole prestiging system is kind of confusing. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know, but there's still a lot of people who are still confused by it. It works like this. You get 10 soldiers. Every time you rank up your soldiers 60 times, I guess it's kind of like 61 times, 61 levels, because once you hit 60, that's not the first prestige. You have to pretty much go through level 60 to 61 in order to unlock that new prestige. So right now, I'm first prestige since I got my first soldier to level 61. Once you do that, you can unlock another character. You can actually unlock however many characters you want, whenever you want. You're better off waiting until you prestige, because there's really no point in unlocking other characters before you max out your first character unless you really want more classes. But I didn't find myself doing that, so I unlocked this guy. Now he starts off level 1. He just starts fresh. Now when you rank him up to level 60 plus 1 to get the prestige, that's how you unlock more prestiges. So every time you level up your characters, that's how you get another prestige. It's different. Yet it's still the same leveling system, just in a different way, because they give you more soldiers, more classes. It's pretty cool, and by the end of it, we're going to have how many classes here? It's 10 times 10. You're going to have 100 class setups. Oh, wait, no. Everything only has 5. So 50 then, I guess? No, 6. What am I saying here? So 60? Yeah, you're going to have 60 classes. It's kind of a lot, but it's still pretty cool. I want to show you guys my stats right now. I really haven't been paying attention too much to them, so they're not amazing, but they're not too bad. I know I could have done much better if I would have tried harder, but off the start it was pretty tough. I was not used to the game, and it took me a lot longer to adjust to this one compared to other ones. For my score, you could see I have, well, now I have 20 hours 48 minutes. That's because I played a little longer. I played 215 games, and my average score is 2,218. That's a pretty good average score. I really try my best to get as many kills as I can quickly. I guess these are all people that hacked the lobby, hacked the game, whatever, because they have a crazy average score. For my wins, I'm not that great at winning. I have a 2.21, which is not that bad, but I don't win that much. I kind of focus more on getting kills and doing better that way. I care about winning, but I care that I survive more than I win, because I like getting a KD, and I know this game, the point of it is to win, and I do my best to win, but I always don't risk my life to win, which is kind of the case there. My KD is 3.55, so it's pretty good, and it's actually higher than Black Ops 2, which I'm surprised because... And it's also higher than my MW3 KD. I believe in MW3 I had a 3.3 or 3.2 or something like that. But in here I have a 3.55. My highest streak's only a 30. I really wish I could have gotten a higher streak, because I know I can, but I still find myself playing dumb at times and making stupid mistakes. I have an average of 22 kills, so that's my average per game. I can definitely improve this. I know I can, but like I said, you die so fast in this game, and it sometimes is tough to keep a good streak. But that's that. For my accuracy, I have a 24.22 accuracy. That's pretty high. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty high accuracy. I believe in Black Ops 2 MW3, it was around a 23, maybe 22, so it's a little bit higher. I really am trying to play better and just get better at the game. So that's that. For these don't really matter to me, because I don't pay attention to my scores, and I don't really think they matter at all. But that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like always, please give it a big thumbs up. Your guys' support on all my Call of Duty Ghosts videos has been outstanding. I cannot get over how much feedback, how many likes, how many comments you guys have been giving me throughout my videos. I almost can't even keep up with the amount of support and the amount of feedback I've been getting. I try my best to read all my comments, and I really try hard to reply to as many as I can. I really want to say thank you to all you guys, but sometimes it's tough because I feel like I should, and I feel bad for people who don't say thank you back, because when someone congratulates you and saying good job on something, people really should say thank you back, because without you guys I would not be here. So I really try my best to thank you guys for all you do. You watch my videos, you are great, you awesome. I love all of you guys, so keep that up and I'll keep doing what I do. If you guys want to see anything special, any cool gameplay, whatever, say in the comments below, because like I said, I read all my comments and I really try my best to. But that's about it, guys. I plan to make these every time at Prestige, and these might take a long time to do. I'll show you my progress, I'll show you my classes, and everything that's going on with that Prestige. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. As I always say, it's Elite Shot here, aka Sean, your friendly COD fanboy. I'm signing out. Peace!